Hello and welcome back to my channel, Louise Artist. If you're new here, my name is Louise and I make lots of fun and sometimes informative art videos. So today I am tackling this giant set of 60 watercolors from Arteza. I actually got this as an advent calendar in December and I just wanted to test it out and see if they're actually worth it, because I have seen a lot of videos and a lot of reviews on these and most of them were sponsored and this one is not. So I was really curious to see if they're actually worth it or not, because a lot of people seem to really like these. So first off, I'm just pouring them into pans and just doing my own thing. I know you're supposed to pour multiple times. I poured twice. I accidentally also flipped it all onto my floor, so there was a lot of cleaning up to do, but I managed to save all of the small pans that I've made, and you will see in a bit why this was maybe a bad idea to put them in pans. But yeah, I'm just trying in my own way to pour them into pans and just tapping them on my table so they set, and make sure I get into all of those creases and corners and crevices so they don't have any air bubbles, because that is apparently a bad thing, because then they can get moldy in those spots and we don't want that. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing here. And as you can see here, there were some of the colors that didn't really match on the color on the outside. This is a mauve and the other one is a lavender, and they're supposed to be purple, but they looked blue, so I was really confused. And that is probably just a sign of the company being small and still a new company, because I think that is just marketing or something. But yeah, that just threw me off a bit, that the colors didn't really match to the outside, but the colors are really cool anyway, so yeah. So moving on to swatching, as you may or may not be able to see, there are a lot of colors and unfortunately they all cracked in the pans, and that is just something to be aware of. If you do put them in pans, you may need to buy some binder as well, and I didn't have that, so mine are just cracked and they're all almost like crummy, so it's kind of hard to use the colors and activate them with water without crummies falling everywhere. And as you can also see, there are a lot of weird earth tones. I would say they're not really like saturated, really deep browns, but a lot of like lighter skin tones and lighter browns, which I think is a bit of a waste and a bit unfortunate in a way, but still they do really have a really nice variety of color and a lot of bright colors, and I really think they're good quality. So if I should just list the positives and the negatives of these paints while I test them out for you, I really think that if we start with the negatives, there are a bit milky colors, like a lot of milky colors, and with that I mean that there are a lot of pre-mixed colors, and it seems like they have been mixed with a white to make them lighter, and I don't really appreciate that because watercolors are meant to be mixed with water and then you can desaturate them. So that I didn't really care for, and I think it's a kind of a waste of colors. For example, there were a lot of light pinks, there were a lot of tan colors, and a lot of like light earth tones. So yeah, there was like a lot of random unnecessary colors. As I said as well, they do crack in the pan, which is kind of unfortunate, but you can do something about that. You can get a binder, but that is just another expense added on top of the price of the box, which I would say is a big plus because they are really cheap and good quality also, I would say, for the money. There is a great variety and like a big quantity of colors without losing in quality, I would say. As you will see later on in this video, they do really lift well. I had some incidents where I wasn't really patient and some of the colors bled into each other, and they're really easy to lift. They give a nice even color and coverage. So yeah, I would say this is a really great set. I would totally recommend maybe get a smaller set because, as I said, there are a lot of unnecessary colors and you can really just mix them yourself if you want to. I would have loved to have like a deep pink instead of a lot of these ballet pinks and blush pink and so on. But now that I have the set, I really do love it, so I would totally recommend it. So yeah, as I'm finishing off this painting, which is actually myself that day, I drew my outfit from the day because I decided to wear a dress 14 days in a row. Not the same dress, obviously, I'm not disgusting, but just a dress because I have a lot of dresses. I love to wear dresses, so I decided to draw my own outfit. And as I paint this, I would really love to know if you have this Arteza set. Do you have any Arteza products? What do you think about Arteza? Please feel free to leave your comment down below. I would love to hear that because I've been really intrigued about Arteza because they do really market themselves quite a lot and they're really great at that. But I was a lot skeptic in the beginning because there were so many people who were sponsored by them, so I just had to try it. And I also have the gouache set, so if you want to see a review on that as well, I bought that myself. Well, actually I did not, because it was also a advent calendar gift, but if you want to see an honest review on that, please feel free to like this video as well. If I get, I don't know, say 50 likes, I will do a video on that as well, definitely. Yeah, and then there's nothing else to say really. Then I super much hope you enjoyed this video, as I especially did making it, and I really hope to see you some other time. So please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I have a lot of fun things coming up, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as we say in Denmark, hej hej!